jumped off the car and landed on the nigga head like this. He went just like this. He's going 160 miles an hour. He says as he's turning, a car comes across his lane. He hits the car, flies over the hood. I'm like, nigga, what, nigga? What's going on with y'all? So as you see by the title, this is a story time of me almost beating the goofy out my sister's old ass ex-boyfriend. And if you see this video, you know what it is. You can come get these anytime, my brother. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on the string from Burger King if you really want to catch these. You ain't want to catch these, and you ain't want to catch this switch either. Anyways, I'm just playing, but this is a true story time. But before y'all get into the video, all I want to say is make sure y'all subscribe. Drop a subscribe. You here already. Anyway, before we get into the video, first things first, I want to say thank y'all for 12K subscribers. We've been going so crazy. We had 200K on TikTok, 4K on Instagram, 12K on YouTube. We almost at 2K on the T-Banks live channel. Actually, go to the T-Banks live channel. In case you can't catch my streams, no matter what it may be, if you go over there, we're gonna still have funny clips, so that way you'll still be entertained if you can't catch the streams live. Other than that, make sure you also follow me on my other socials, Instagram, Twitter, all of them, they all T-Banks, TBV, NKS. So make sure y'all drop a like, drop a sub, hit that alert button so you can get notified when I drop my videos. And we've been going so crazy, the Banks community, I love y'all, man. Streams been going crazy. Make sure y'all tune into the streams. Follow me on Twitch as well. Other than that, I'm gonna let you boys enjoy this story time. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Let's get it! It's 2020. Prime quarantine. I never knew that my sister had a thing for old niggas. Right? Until this. My sister at the time was 26. Right? She had just came home from LA. You know, things get a little hard. Things of that nature, that's fine. You wanna come home? Cool. Right? So it's 2020. So my sister, she's still going to the gym, right? I don't know how. I thought gyms was closed. Right? It's towards the end of 2020. So she going to Planet Fitness. Everybody know Planet Fitness is the broke nigga gym. I go there. I have no problem with Planet Fitness, but it is a broke nigga gym. You feel what I'm saying? So as she starts going there, we start noticing that she's there a lot more frequently. We like, hold on, you stand there for a long fucking time, like what's going on? So we start noticing she's there a lot more frequently. She's there with this old nigga a lot, right? And we start noticing, right? You know how when you in high school and you go over a girl's house, right? You kind of sit in the back or you sit in front of the car, in front of her house and in the car because you can't go in the house yet. Parents don't know you. So we start noticing there's this white van that's in the back of our house. We like, what the fuck? Right? Mind you, this motherfucker tinted like a motherfucker. And we started noticing that our sister was disappearing every time this van was in the back of the house. Right? I'm gonna get to the point when I'm gonna tell you how stupid this nigga was. We started noticing she out back with this old nigga, right? And we see him one time. One time I see this motherfucker. She's like, I want to introduce y'all. We had a cookout one day. This nigga looked like Ving Rhames. If Ving Rhames never had any money. He looked like this nigga. Right? And he owned the company at the time. It was this is how you know he was an old nigga. He owned a piano moving and wood restoration company. What double combo is that? A piano moving / wood restoration company. So you need a piano move, the nigga will move your piano. And if you need him to clean your motherfucking wood, he will clean your wood too. So like I said, so my nigga's out back and we noticing. He's sitting there and my sister and him would be in the van. He would have the van door open. He would be sitting on the little ledge of the van. She would be standing next to him for like 4 hours. There's no way you're 56, 53, however old this motherfucker was, talking to a young 20-year-old for that long. He would never come inside. So I'm gonna tell you some of this. This is how we knew we would never take him serious. I'm gonna tell you some of the dumb shit he used to say out of his mouth. Right? So I remember one time we finally did meet him. He lived, well, his mom lived with him. He had a big house, but his mom lived with him. Really, he lived with his mom. One time he pulled up to our house in his Benz. It was his mom's. I'm like, come on, cuz, you got damn near 50, you 52 years old. You a bum, my nigga. That's tough. So he pulled up to the house one day, we had a cookout. Mind you, he always drove this van. Now one time he wanted to drive this Benz, and we was like, no, that's your mom's, nigga. Y'all know there's always a couple of niggas in the world that want to make it seem like they have done everything possible. They have survived. They're like a fucking Avenger. They're a lying ass group of. They lie for no reason. You're like, what the fuck is you lying for? I remember he come over. We out back. We on a patio. We start asking this nigga like about his past and shit. I swear to y'all not. Grandmother grave. God can strike me down right now. He looked at us, me and my dad, in the eyes. We asked him about his past and shit. You know, not even on some street shit. We just asked him. So first of all, let me give you some background to this story. So this is how you know this nigga was an old bum. There was a gym we used to go to, right? And before the gym, it was actually a wingery. It was a bar and wingery. He used to hang out there every single day from 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. And how do we know this? Because we had family members that knew this old nigga, man. He was at a wingery. And it was a wingery. He was just sitting there drinking beers and eating wings, chicken wings. Right? Every single fucking day. Every day, my nigga. So one day, we asked him about his past. This is what this stupid nigga says. He says he's at a club. Right? He said it was this one nigga there that always used to flaunt with a 4-5. You know what I'm saying? He used to always flaunt with a 4-5. So we asked him, alright, you know what I'm saying? So he said that one day, the dude with the 4-5 was acting hot. He said he seen him, he ignored him, he's talking to his friends. He feels something hot in his back. He says that he got hit with a 4-5 in his back. So me and my dad were listening, we look at each other, because me and my dad, like, we both know, like, I'm not going to say, like, my past, nothing, you know what I'm saying, but we both know some, like, we know street shit. We've seen people real street shit, my family real street shit. So we looking at him like this. We look at my dad, my dad look at me. He said he got hit in the back with a 4-5. Right here near his spine. After he says he got hit with the 4-5, guess what he tells us? He tells us with a 4-5 in his back, he proceeds to beat the living daylights out of the man who did it. With a 4-5. Not a 9. Not a 22, a 4-5. Right? Then this is what he tells us what he did. There's no I believe it. His whole back would have been blown out. Pause. Pause, my nigga. So his whole back would have had a big ass hole in it. This big. So this is what he said he did. He said with a 4-5 in his back, he went on top of a car, jumped off the car, and landed on the nigga head like this. He went just like this. You know the mind's like, he swung his body to the side. He said he jumped off the car, landed like this, on the nigga head. Me and my dad looked at each other. I swear to God that you not. My dad just walked inside, started eating chicken wings. I don't know why he chose chicken wings, but he just started eating chicken wings. Who was cooking that day? He just started eating chicken wings. So I asked him, I was like, you got any scars or anything to prove this story? He was like, man, you know, that was a long time ago. Motherfucker, you only 50. You said this happened 20, 30 years ago, a big ass 4-5. I would expect a motherfucking scar on your back, nigga. This is another story he told us. My grandmother's grave. God can strike me down right now if I'm lying on this story. We sitting out back. Again, me and my dad, we started asking him questions just to see more shit he would say. We sitting out back, right? He told us he had a Gixxer 1000. He said he used to do a lot of motorcycle racing on the track. Cool. Right? He said he used to do a lot of motorcycle racing on the track. He said his bike was equipped with NOS, nitrous, and all that. He was doing it up. He was hitting 180 miles an hour in the quarter mile. Some crazy shit the nigga was saying. Right? This is the story he told us what happened. So he says one day he was driving and riding his motorcycle, and he said like his NOS, he turned it on or something, or maybe the line bust or something. He says that he starts flying down the highway, right? He said he's going 160 miles an hour. No, he's on the back roads. He was on the back roads. He's going 160 miles an hour. He says as he's turning, a car comes across his lane. He hits the car, flies over the hood. I swear on my grandmother's grave, he told us he did this shit. He had no gear. And he said he had $25,000 in his pocket in cash. But the nigga live with his mom now. What? So he said he's going 160 on the back road. A car hits him. He flies over the hood. He says no gear. This is what he said he did to us. He said as he's tumbling along the road, he's pushing himself off the ground every time he faces the road again. This nigga's in Fast and Furious. Who is this Dominic Toretto ass nigga, man? So he said he gonna hush, he'll roll again. Hush, roll, hush. And then he says he eventually ends up in the woods. And he said the ambulance took like 45 minutes to find him or something there. So he says he gets to the ambulance, the money is gone. And out of his pocket, his bike was totaled. So he showed me a picture of his bike. I asked him, do you have a picture of it totaled? Once again, nah, man, nah, this is a long time ago. Motherfucker, you'd have been disintegrated as soon as you... My dad, I swear, once again, as soon as he heard he was flipping around the road, he just got up and left. Nigga went in the house, started eating macaroni tuna fish salad. He said, fuck this. He was one of those stupid niggas, man. Like, he was really a stupid nigga. He basically slept in his van. He was always capping about some shit. He had literally told us that he had a $10,000 bike stole outside of his van. So your van was $7,000, but you had a $10,000, like a $5,000 bike stolen. This nigga was just lying to be lying, bro. Like, we like, what the fuck? So, the day that everything happened, right, that transpired, let me tell y'all what happened. So him and my sister had been getting into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get to details, but just know they had been getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. So I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm staying out of it. So, mind you, he thought he was a fake tough nigga. Like, he thought he was sweet. Like, he thought he was like that because he got shot in the back with a 4.5. Oh, really? So I remember one day my sister called us. She want this nigga to leave immediately. No problem. Me, my dad, and my mom got in the car. My brother was at school at the time. So we pulled up to the crib, right? As we pull up to the crib, we're looking around. My sister's place. We're like, what the fuck? Food everywhere. Food every fucking where. There's spaghetti sauce on the wall. There's hot sauce on the refrigerator. There's macaroni in the middle. We like, what the fuck? That motherfucker happened? My sister said they got into a fight. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna say physical, but they started throwing food around. I'm like, y'all having a motherfucking food fight in this bitch. So I see bald head him. He started pissing me off because he started talking stupid shit. Right? He's talking about some goddamn, he's looking at us saying some, y'all know I love that girl, man. I told him, I said, make it easy on yourself. That's one of my favorite sayings, please make it easy. Just leave. You're 50 fucking 8. Y'all know I love that girl, man. We're like, you're 50 fucking 6. Why are you crying? Right? He in there packing his shit. So he looks at me. He think I'm a young nigga. I'm 21. Don't matter how young I am. He looked at me. He says, man, I ain't talking to you. I said, nigga, what, nigga? Got that motherfucker there? I got that motherfucking switcheroo on me. What you talking about? I'm like, what, nigga? I said, who you talking to, cuz? Make it easy on yourself. So he see me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't back out. But I'm like, nigga, what, nigga? Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm like, what? Nigga got scared. Nigga didn't say nothing to me the rest of the night. My sister's like, please, Mark, please. She grabbing on me. I'm like, nigga, on me, nigga. You the reason we're in this motherfucking situation in the first place. So he ain't say nothing for the rest of the fucking night, I swear. The nigga got his shit. He left. But when he left, it was like, you ever played The Sims? It was like that, The Sims game. He walks around the corner. I'm looking at him. He just disappeared into the shadows. No car was there. It was an alley. There was no left, right. It was the dead end. I looked down that joint. I turned my car lights on. The nigga was just gone. No doors or nothing. He just disappeared. I swear. I said, what the fuck? Where did this nigga just go? The nigga disappeared. He wasn't even dark skinned. He was light skinned. He just disappeared, bro. Nigga just faded into the fucking night. I said, all right. That shit freaked me the fuck out. Now, mind you, right? Mind you, my sister ended up fucking with the nigga again. Called us crying, I remember hearing her screaming, talking about some goddamn, he won't just leave me alone. So, bitch, I didn't know I almost went there. Switcherooed the whole apartment for no reason. This is the moral of the story is women are stupid. You know what I'm saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You ever see him again? I don't think I've ever seen him again after that. I don't think I would want to, because I basically, you know, threatened him with the switcheroo. And, you know, if I ever seen him again, it probably wouldn't be good for him. He might feel some type of way about it, so I might, you know what I'm saying? The fucked up thing is, a couple of months later, present time, not fucked up, I guess it's her type. She fucking with, this is in GTA RP, by the way. She fucking with another old nigga. That's even older. This nigga like 63. It's not even, there's no way his ding-a-ling even work. I'm like, you didn't learn your lesson from the old motherfucker. Even older, yes. This nigga's like 63. He got like 5 kids. Niggas popping Viagra like M&M's. You said what's wrong with my sister? I guess she's just like older niggas. Appreciate the one bit. I don't know why it's the rainbow flag, but appreciate it.